Good evening. We're going to jump right into a quick know-how video on setting up your pricing chart for technical analysis. So you can see we're looking at the Apple pricing chart. And I'm able to scroll back to historical data, and it automatically resizes. I'm able to scroll forward. Um, let's look at some of the options though. The point is to get these things to look the way you want them to look so that you're comfortable seeing the trends that are there. So the very first option is the time frame, and this is pretty important because you definitely want to look at different time frames before you decide whether to buy or sell. So these are pretty common presets, but feel free to put that in wherever you want. You'll see that right now we're looking at candles, which is what these little candle boxes are. So each candle on the 4-hour time frame represents one 4-hour time frame. So 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. So that's how it works. You can see there are gaps as well. So there are a couple different options. You can do bars with averages, highs, lows marked. You can do hollow candles. You can also do Hakanashi, which is a way that I prefer to look at them because the gaps are removed. Look what's happened. It's really easy to see the movements down, up, down, up, down. There's no ambiguity about what's happening here. So it just really visually makes them pop. Also shown is the volume. Volume will normally be shown with a pricing chart, so you can see are a lot of people selling, like here, or are a lot of people buying, like these days. The next most important thing are your indicators, your technical analysis indicators. And so you'll have a bunch of indicators preset in here. So I'll just select a couple and we'll be able to see the CCI, which we've talked about at Cannin, is now underneath and overlaid with the pricing chart. The KST, the no sure thing, also here. So they do the same thing when you scroll back in time versus zoom in time. So it's really easy to indicate what's going on. Look what happens here with the no sure thing, which we've talked about. Some pretty nice movement. So pretty interesting things. And once you start to understand the individual and technical indicators, you can start to add them up and then very easily make decisions on your pricing chart. But step one is definitely getting the pricing chart to look the way that you feel comfortable in trading it. So feel free to do that with some of the settings, and thank you very much.